This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Irv Gotti is trending for something that he said during episode 3 of the Murder, Inc. story docuseries. This aired Tuesday night on BET, and in the latest episode, Irv Gotti's talking about the day that he, I guess, made a move on Ashanti.
She used to wear these juicy sweats and her ass was looking fat. Her ass was looking great. So one day, I was like, yo, I'll take you home. She said, bet, cool. I walk her to a front door of her crib. She turns to say goodbye. And I just kiss her and grab her ass. And just, mwah.
All right, so a lot of social media backlash from that. I saw Ashanti posted, I love y'all, LOL, because I guess people were going in for that.
Yeah, us cancers talk way too much sometimes, and somebody really needs to tell Irv, none of this is advancing the story of Murder, Inc. Like, every time he tells these Ashanti stories, I'm like, I don't need any of that. Like, you can tell the story of the Murder, Inc., crew, discuss the legacy without adding any of those details. I know it's a tell-all documentary, but that's, damn, I don't need any of that.
People were also commenting on how she was only 19 years old at the time, and he was the head of the label, so Ashanti's like, just leave me alone.
It's great. It's great for the doc, though, right? And I also wonder if Ashanti regrets not being a part of the documentary, because all of these things are being said about her, and I'm sure she got reached out to be a part of the documentary.
Oh no, he definitely said he definitely reached out to her. She definitely didn't. He asked her mom, her sister, everybody.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking Ashanti's probably gonna do her own doc, because if they're not speaking, they're not talking, they're not in good terms, and she says something that's not necessarily in favor of Murder, Inc., she might feel like they might pull it. So I'm sure she'll do her own documentary and give her own side of the story the way she wants to do it.
I don't think they would have did that to her, though. I think if Ashanti would have sat down and did the doc for BET and she told her side, I don't think they would have done that to her. I don't think they'd have pulled her side.
She's doing what I would do, though. Just mind my business and just ignore it. Well, it's probably hard to ignore it, but just keep it pushing. One day she'll say what she has to say.
Now, somebody told me that Fat Joe's part was taken out. Did any?
You said
that is not true.
It is not true, because nobody have said anything about Fat Joe's parts being in there.
I don't know if Fat Joe's part of the story has come up yet. It's a 5-part series. They only on part what? 3? Maybe.
3.
Yeah. 3 was this week. So they got 5. They got 2 more parts. But honestly, does Ashanti have to address any of this? Because if Ashanti telling the story of her career and her legacy, she don't got to talk about who she was.
She doesn't.
Doing what with.
But if she wants to, she'll do it on her own time, on her own platform that she chooses to do it.
Yeah.
All right, now Magic Johnson has shut down false rumors that he was donating blood at the Red Cross. So apparently there was an image circulating on social media that showed him at a doctor's appointment in 2012 having blood drawn. And he wanted to let people know this is not true. That's not what was happening. I feel like
this rumor comes up every couple of years, though.
He said, I'm aware of the false story circling the internet, and to be clear, I have never donated blood.
Why would he? Well, first of all, that's not true, though. I mean, not donated. You're right. He probably never donated.
He didn't donate blood.
But why would he even reply to that?
I guess it was gotten so big, he just wanted to squash it. All right, now let's
have said nothing, man.
Let's talk about the AI rapper, artificial intelligence rapper FN Mika. We talked about this before. He was signed to Capitol Records. They ended up dropping him just because there was a lot of backlash from this character that they created. And now the person whose voice they used, the alleged voice behind FN Mika, Kyle the Hooligan, is speaking out. And here's what he said on a video that he shared online.
They came to me with this AI and was like, would I want to be the voice of it? And I thought it was going to be like some collaboration. They promised me equity into the company, percentages, all this stuff. So I'm thinking like, okay, there's about to be some collab, something different for me. So I could do my music and be on some AI stuff with this FN Meka character. So everything's going good. Next thing I know, it's just ghosted me. Like, use my voice, use my sound, use the culture, and literally just left me high and dry. I ain't get a dime off of nothing. And they got record deals, all this stuff. I wasn't involved with no meetings or none of that.
Eek. Well, it's over for them. Anyway, they ended up dropping that artist.
Mm-hmm. I still can't believe people got more upset at a non-black artificial intelligence rapper using the N-word than they ever have at a non-black human rapper for using the N-word. That's still insane to me.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just that. It was a lot more to it than just using the N-word.
What else was there to it? Because whatever they would be mad at the AI rapper at, there's a real rapper they can be mad at.
Well, they were saying that a lot of black creators already don't get the credit or the finances that they should be getting. So to create this character that's not even a real person, is offensive to people who are really putting in the work and not even getting compensated or getting credit for what it is that they do. And you see Kyle the Hooligan had an issue with that too. He didn't get no money no credit for that.
These black rappers be out here acting like they getting all the money in the world.
But that outrage worked, right? They did end up dropping this artificial intelligence rapper. So.
And to that point, Yee, I wonder if folks know quite possibly they have the power to single-handedly change the type of content artists put in their music. If they have this kind of pushback over every artist that uses the N-word, every artist that celebrates gang culture, drug culture, promotes violence in their music, if they pressed artists and labels about that type of content constantly, it would shift the whole culture of hip-hop.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
Mm-hmm.
People's Choice Mix is up next. Let's go.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday? With DraftKings Sportsbook same-game parlays, you can pocket more cash when you combine multiple bets from one game. Download the app, sign up with code ENVY, that's ENVY, and get a special offer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details.